Welcome to October and to the coming Sharad Purnima. Imagine standing under a massive radiant full moon that brings prosperity and inner peace. This is not just any other full moon. As per Vedic astrology, this is the sacred night when the moon's cooling rays heal the soul and invite Goddess Laxmi's blessings. Namaste, I'm Ritu Lalit, and today we are going to dive deep into the cosmic wisdom of Sharad Purnima. So whether you're new to Jyotish or you're a seasoned seeker, stick around. I'll share the significance of how it impacts our zodiac and simple rituals to supercharge life. First of all, let's talk about the timing. The full moon or Purnima peaks at Monday, October 6, 11:48 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or for the Desis, for my Indian viewers, as per the Hindu Panchang, the Purnima Tithi begins on October 6th afternoon and lingers up till the next day, making the evening of 6th ideal for rituals. And this full moon is extra special. It's the super moon, which means moon is at its perigee, closest to earth. It appears 14% larger and 30% brighter than usual. In Western terms, it's the hunter's moon or the harvest moon, symbolizing preparation for winter. But in Vedic astrology, Sharad Purnima is a big deal. The autumn full moon happens on Ashwina month, celebrated as Kojagiri Purnima. Legend says that Goddess Laxmi roams the earth that night, rewarding those who stay awake, meditating, or in prayer. Kojagiri, which actually means who is awake. Astronomically, let's see, the sun is in Virgo, it opposes the moon. But remember, Vedic uses the sidereal zodiac. Here the moon illuminates sidereal Pisces around 14-15 degrees. It is in Uttarabhadrapada nakshatra, which is nurturing. This water sign is ruled by Jupiter. It brings compassion, intuition, spiritual depth, and it's governed by Saturn, which means it adds wisdom to the challenge. It is all about releasing old karmic patterns. Now let's unpack the Jyotish of this full moon. Purnima is always considered auspicious. If you're born under the Purnima, you are blessed with charisma, intuition, emotional resilience, because the moon is exalted and it makes your vibration high and causes wealth attraction. Moon, remember, is karak for the mind, and it at its fullest, it brings sattva, purity, and it cools pitta dosh. For Sharad Purnima, moon is in Pisces, which is a compassionate sign, dissolves illusions, and perfect for healing relationships and spiritual growth. Jupiter is exalted in Taurus during this period. Saturn in Pisces adds discipline. So I would suggest that if you are used to doing free mind meditation, avoid it for right now. Use guided meditation. Use structured meditation, because there is a shadow of Rahu, and this influence will amplify minor anxieties. It can also give unexpected insights. So expect a lot of aha moments, but also you need to channel this energy through effective grounding practices. So a moon bath is very important during this time. This full moon opposes the sun in Virgo, highlighting the 1st to 7th axis, that is self, partnership. It's a cosmic mirror, just showing what needs to be balanced in your love life, in your partnerships, in your collaboration, in your relationship, even in your self-care. Eclipses happened early in September, which was also in the Pisces Virgo axis, and it set up a stage. It brought to the surface a lot of issues, unresolved themes. So you can bring closure to these themes by a ritual or a prayer during this full moon. Overall, I think October will be full of heightened intuition, emotional breakthroughs, and a pull towards karmic clearance, selfless service, particularly before Diwali. Now, Kojagiri Purnima is a significant harvest festival. It symbolizes the end of monsoon, and astrologically it emphasizes themes of compassion, of spirituality, and because it occurs during Devi Paksh and it overlaps the tail end of Sharad Navratri, it fosters devotion. It brings to the surface the feminine energy. At the same time, this full moon is going to bring certain other events. Yes, I'm talking about political and weather events. First of all, it's going to bring water related events. We will see post monsoon heavy rains, floods, even storms, particularly in coastal areas, monsoon prone areas. Unseasonal fog can happen, mists and cyclones can happen, especially around the northern hemisphere, and there will be higher tides, even seismic activity. It is beneficial in the way that it will replenish our water reservoirs and aid agriculture. But excesses can disrupt travel as well as cause landslide in vulnerable areas, particularly Southeast Asia, Europe, and Americas. I see a lot of weather events also happening in Australia. In India, I think the lingering rains will happen in the eastern and southern states, that is Bengal, Tamil Nadu, and there will be temperature drops. The central India, that is around Ganga might be flooded. I think this flood is going to happen somewhere around the Bay of Bengal. There is a time of agricultural prosperity, and also I think there will be certain softening of stance between warring countries like Ukraine, Middle East, Israel, Russia. But at the same time, there is emotional volatility in the area, which can cause a lot of flip flops in policies, as well as the youth are going to rise. We've seen it happen in Nepal, we will see it happen all over the world. The youth is going to rise. They are idealistic, they are angry, they are emotionally volatile. They are going to come to the streets and protest. And it's all going to be about emotional issues. They're very touchy. And sadly, spiritual leaders are going to get involved in political events. I normally always believe that religion and politics do not make a very healthy partnership. But sadly, I see this happening time and time again. It will destabilize the society and routine life. I also see that the weather events are going to change the global map between now and October next year. By next year, we will be in a vastly new global map. Effect of this Sharad Purnima on your moon sign. Aries, there will be emotional intensity in partnership. So please release control and embrace vulnerability. Be the follower, not the leader. Jupiter is going to add gravitas to your career, Taurus. So enjoy. Network under the moon's light. Moon is going to be very beneficial for you. Gemini, you're going to be very creative around this time. You should start journaling, because your dreams have a lot of hidden wisdom right now. Cancer, this is a time for healing in your home and family. Nurture roots with moon milk rituals. Leo, adventure calls, but be restrained. Travel mindfully, because Saturn has not finished with teaching you lessons. Virgo, your financial flow eases. Budget with intuition, not just logic. Libra, your self-worth shines. Affirm boundaries in relationships. Scorpio, your inner transformation peaks. Meditate to alchemize shadows. Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi, social circles expand, network. You will meet a lot of like-minded souls. Capricorn, your daily routines are refreshed right now. Infuse joy into habits. Be playful. The energy supports it. Aquarius, romance blooms. Open your heart under the supermoon. Personal rebirth, forgiveness, flowing with cosmic grace. All this comes to you, Pisces. Accept and allow. Flow with the energy. Pro tip, if your moon is in Pisces or Virgo, double down on the self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Certain simple rituals for this full moon. These are very simple rituals which you can use to harness the energy. Focus on moon worship for mental clarity. And Sharad Purnima is Lakshmi Pujan. So invoke Lakshmi for wealth. You can do it with a moon bath, which is go out, stand on the ground, barefoot, around 6 p.m. in the evening, your local time, and just pray to the moon. Offer moon some water mixed with milk and sugar and chant Om Chandraya Namah at least 108 times. Visualize the silver light entering your body, entering your mind, bathing you, washing away the stress. This is perfect for anxiety relief. And then you can do the moon milk ritual. This is cooking rice kheer with milk, sugar and cardamom under the moonlight. When I was younger, I remember my mother and grandmother used to have an angiti, and they used to place it outside and let the milk thicken in the moonlight, and then cook the rice in it and add cardamom and sugar and all that and make the... Then they used to leave it outside to charge in the moonlight. I think we live in a very polluted times, so cook the kheer at home, but do it around the night time and then leave it to cool on a windowsill. Allow it to charge under the moonlight and then distribute this kheer as prasad to your family members the next morning. This is for family harmony. Then there is the Lakshmi Kojagiri Puja. Set up an altar with white flowers, coins, a Lakshmi yantra. If you don't have a Lakshmi yantra, you'll find many on internet. Simply draw it with a pencil and then light ghee lamps. Recite the Lakshmi Ashtakam. Stay awake till midnight meditating on gratitude. For career boost, you can always add yellow flowers and the red sacred thread, the molly. These are for Mars and Jupiter. If you find that your wealth is blocked, if you find that you are not being able to achieve higher vibrations, then you need to wear a pearl pendant. Donate white items. Simply buy a packet of milk and donate it to the poor, to the needy. Distribute rice to the needy. And mostly, I feel that to get to the higher vibration, to the wealth vibration, what you need to do is stop arguing with people. Remember, this moon amplifies manas, mind. So choose peace. Actively turn your back on arguments. Do these on 6th October for maximum potency. It is very good for us. Remember, this universe is a friendly universe. It's a beneficial universe. It is here for your highest good. All you have to do to get to the higher vibe is to surrender, to reflect and to receive with gratitude. Activate your heart chakra. Use pranic breathing and allow this beneficial moon rays to bathe your body, to bathe your mind and vanquish all the negativity in you. If you have anything that you want to set an intention for, drop it in the comment box and I can help you craft a ritual for yourself. I'll try to reply to as many as I can. If this video resonates with you, smash the thumbs up. Share it with a friend who needs to hear this and subscribe for future videos. May the moon bless you. Namaste.